I don't want, I don't, Mom, I don't want.
Do I have toys in my pocket still? Alright, hi everybody. This live is about the rest of 2020. We all know it's been a crazy year. I make my beliefs known, and I believe there's a shift happening on Earth. It's been prophesized and promised for a long time in religions, and it's been like misunderstood, misinterpreted, I believe, and it's happening right now. It's been a crazy past 2 days for me. A lot of, I guess, shadow work, getting rid of a lot of things. And today, our cat was actually hit by a car, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit more at the end of the video, because it was really interesting. I looked up spiritual meaning, and yeah, super interesting what the article had to say. So, but with that being said, I'm going to go through here. 2020, everything that's happening right now, it has to do with the energy that is changing on the planet. It's the Great Awakening, all right? So we've been living in a deception. We've been fed a lot of lies, and people are starting to wake up.
Please.
What's happening is in the world right now, no baby, with the virus and everything.
I won't
No,
let them
Dad.
see it. No.
Ah, that's daddy.
No.
What's happening with the coronavirus and everything right now is spawning people's awakenings. People are starting to seriously question what the heck is actually going on. People are waking up to the lies of the media. We're experiencing the Great Awakening right now. People are starting to really question with everything that's been happening this year so far, right? And it's not even over. But right now, the old paradigms or ways of life are crumbling. The old systems of control might not look like it, but like I've said before, this is like the chaos. If you want to build a new building, you have to demolish the old one first, right? And it can get messy. My daughter put this filter on, and I just left it on. I thought it looked kind of cool. But, so the light is coming to the planet, and people are doing deep shadow work, like I just said. So you may feel like your energy has been like terribly off the past couple of days. Hey Jen. And it's because of all the energies, everything that's happening right now. So observe and do not react to what is happening in the world. Okay, so as a light worker, if you're here and this resonates with you, you probably are a light worker. It's our job to hold light. And so we don't want to focus on the world that's crumbling. We want to focus on the new world that we're going to be building. What did she put in my pocket?
Toy.
So,
No, I don't want to.
there's 3 things that you need to know about this time. So 1, we want to let go of old attachments. We want to surrender and allow magic into our lives, magic and miracles, right? It's all one of the same. So we're being given 2 opportunities right now. Stay in our comfort zone and stay small, or step into the unknown and grow, right? All growth happens outside of our comfort zones, and we're being forced to change right now, right? We're being given like wake-up calls from the universe. Ah, got toys in here.
No,
Right now, we have the opportunity to wire in a new version and create a new story for our lives, wire in a new version of ourselves. So it is okay to let go of the old, right?
Mom, a paper.
And
A paper, Mom.
a paper. 2.
Mom,
So
look, a paper.
down there, go get it. Go get it. So we want to leap into the new. Many of us are at huge transition points. We're going through the Great Awakening. People are awakening to their true higher selves, and it's been really like insane. Here's a quote by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He says, "Our personality creates our personal reality. Your personality is a combination of the way you think, feel, and act. And if you keep feeling and acting the same way, you will always get the same result. So the key to creating a new reality right now is stepping into the unknown, and that's the place where magic happens. And right now, a lot of people are being forced to step into that unknown. So many changes are happening all around us. Yeah, stepping into the unknown, I put a little note here. That's also another reason that I love Frozen 2, because that movie is all about the Akashic Records, stepping into the unknown, becoming your higher self, and taking your power back, right? So, y'all, if y'all know me, you know I love Frozen 2. Show yourself, step into your power, grow yourself into something new. You are the one you've been waiting for. So make a leap. Make a leap into the unknown, right? Yeah.
Mom.
Start that business, the blog, write that book, whatever it is you've been wanting to do. Follow your dreams, okay? New experience is new opportunity. So action is the bridge between the two realities. Start taking action. Now is the time to take action. It's not a time to stay quiet and stay in the status quo. It's a time to take action, unfamiliar action, okay? Because literally, like I said, that's the bridge between the two realities right now. So take unfamiliar, uncomfortable action to build momentum in your life. Whatever it is that you've been putting off that you want to create, start writing that book, start that business, right? And last but not least, the third thing you want to know for the rest of the year is stretch your identity beyond the limitations you've been living in. We're stepping into a new world, a new story for humanity. We are spiritual beings having a human experience and not human. You know, we're taught that we're human beings. We have a spirit. No, we are a spirit, and this is a temporary body. We are eternal, limitless beings of love and light. So we're going through a collective process right now of remembering who we really are. This is the Great Awakening. Welcome to the Great Awakening, folks. We came to the earth, right, to experience this at this time. We knew beforehand soul contracts. There's a thing called soul contracts. We agree to certain things, certain soul lessons and experiences so that we can grow and become who we're meant to be. Right? And this is why we're all seeking and searching for something, and we always feel like there's something missing. It's because we have forgotten who we are. You come to earth, you forget who you are. You go through those veils of forgetfulness, and you have to awaken to all and what you truly are. When we came here, we forgot who we are, went through that, right? So we're here to go through that process of remembering who we are. Most people forget their purpose and remain attached to their avatar ego. And they remain in that 3D. And right now, we are shifting to a higher level of consciousness. People are awakening. People are starting to really question what the hell is actually going on. And they're questioning the systems of control that have been controlling humanity for so long. And truly dumbing us down, drugging us up, and disempowering us. And your identity is just agreements you've made in your life. So we're brought into this society, into this world, and we agree on certain things. We agree that we need government. We agree that we need to take vaccines because it's a good thing to do. We agree that we need to send our kids to school and have our babies in hospitals. And we agree to all these things, and we give it our power, right? So we can break those agreements, and we can take our power back, and we can choose to only agree with what serves us for our highest good. So the timeline you shift to right now is going to depend on your individual vibration. And that's why I keep saying on all my lives that it's so important to keep your vibrations high right now, because the energetic shift that's happening is going to decide which end you end up on. All right. So choose the preferred state, not fear. Stay out of fear, step out of fear and into love, and choose to feel the desired state. Good things, all things good, pure, loving, kind. Meditate on such things, right? Keep those in the forefront of your mind, because what you think about, you become, right? Your thoughts create your reality. As a man thinketh, so shall he become. Become aware of the corruption and the deception, but do not be consumed by it, okay? Like I said, if you're a light worker, if this resonates with you, You may be a light worker, and it's our job to hold light and to focus on that light, to focus on the good, right? And the world that we want to create. So that's it, guys. Massive shift happening on Earth. People are awakening. All the things that have been happening in 2020 are causing people to question and really question the status quo, and it's time for us to awaken and take our power back. So, oh, and I said earlier on the video that my cat actually was hit by a car today and died, and it's so freaking crazy how it happened. I was on a Zoom call for this course that I'm taking, this mastermind, which is Take Your Power Back Now, and I was talking, I was having the mindset coach, I was speaking with her, and towards the end of, my turn talking or whatever, I'm in my front yard and I hear this thump and I look over and our cat had got hit by a car. And it was nuts, right, baby? And so me being the spiritual person that I am, it was an orange cat, and so I looked it up. And I'm going to read this. So it's a little long if you want to hang in and read it. Almost every animal has some symbolic meaning, but cats hold within them the most potent spiritual symbolism of any animal that we encounter. Moreover, the color of a cat's fur has a dramatic effect on the spiritual symbolism that it represents, which is unlike any other. Today we're going to talk about orange-furred or ginger cats. So whether you are searching for spiritual, artistic, or emotional symbolism related to an orange cat, these are the meanings you might find. Leadership. The orange cat symbolizes leadership and the nature of born leaders. With fierce independence and natural charisma, these cats symbolize the virtues of good leadership as well as the flaws of a weak follower. We learn traits of strong leaders by emulating the animal, practicing independent thought and strong will in the face of adversity. Bold, brash, and adventurous, the orange cat is a symbol of adventure in a traditional sense, striding headfirst into danger and peril for the promise of great riches and glory, metaphorically speaking, of course. We can learn self-confidence from the orange tabby. Baby, please don't do that. Boldly going where we did not have the self-belief to go before. It encourages us to get out of our comfort zone and do something we can have some pride in. Sounds like a lot like my life right now. Sweeping change. The essence of the orange cat on a vibrational level is one of change, upheaval, and new beginnings. Without the drive to change things, nothing ever improves. Identifying with the orange cat means understanding and maintaining the status quo is easy, but upsetting it provides the opportunity for something bigger and better to rise from the dust. It is not content waiting for someone else to take that leap. And that was also in the thing that I was just reading about. It says literally in the rest of 2020, take that leap, right? It is not content waiting for someone else to take that leap. It's time. Start that business, start that book, whatever it is you've been putting off. Environment. The orange cat has a particular symbolic meaning in the modern world as it symbolizes the sun and the climate. I'm almost done, baby. It drives us to action to save our planet from the excesses of humanity where an irresponsible few pollute the atmosphere and damage Mother Nature. Optimism. But it also symbolizes optimism. The drive behind everything else it symbolizes. Things can get better if you put your mind to it and apply yourself with full commitment. You can save the planet, you can claim your riches and your glory, and do some good while you're at it. Those who have an orange tabby as a pet are more optimistic because that's the energy they give out. So the energy, and lastly, the orange cat symbolizes the vital energy that keeps us all going. This is not only symbolic of the sun's energy, which gives life to this planet and everything on it, but also the spiritual energies that drive us from within and the physical energies that allow us to manifest our will. So at the end of it all, the orange cat symbolizes an optimistic drive to lead the world to change for the betterment of humanity and, of course, yourself. And what is my mission? To transform the world one person at a time, starting with myself. The universe is sending me some major frickin' signs. I think I'm done, baby. Yeah. You ready to go to bed?
How
Okay.
can I end it?
Yeah, you want to say bye?
Kids, bye-bye.
Say truth, love, and light.
Choose love and light.
And
Namaste.
namaste.
Good night.
Bye, guys.